Then we couldn't decide if he was playing a skateboarding game or NBA.
Basketball.
Okay, but he was skateboarding around. It looked like
Skateball?
Skateball. Yes.
Let's go live.
Oh, we are?
Oh, I thought we are.
Cool.
Okay.
Right.
We are indeed live.
Well, we're not.
Oh,
We're not great.
What the fuck? Phil is in everything.
Oh, because, yeah, Phil has his camera on or whatever. Hold on. I have to hide Phil's camera. How do I
Jekyll and Hyde Phil's camera.
You want to just turn it off? Will that make
No,
your
I'll
life
just put
easier?
it on speakers. That make it work.
It'd be great if I could just like reach
There we
over
go.
and then my arm is in the frame.
That worked.
Squeesh.
Oh.
Coffee.
We're all doing great tonight, guys.
Real high energy show, everyone.
Yeah.
Bye.
I had 8 beers. In the sun.
That hard cider hit me a lot harder than I thought it
The
was.
hard kombucha?
Or
the cider at the end?
The
yeah.
the cider at the end. As I was driving home, and I was like, I don't know if I should be driving right now.
You just gotta go fast.
Yes, I should
what I did.
probably have thought
Oh
that
my
as
God.
well.
Drove
Yet
through
I
the
didn't.
buildings. Called it a day.
I drove perfectly fine. Well, I was.
You can't stop me.
You guess you don't know.
I only hit 3 things.
You don't know me.
You're not a doobie.
A dubby?
Ooh.
A dobby?
Welcome back, podcast
Welcome
fans,
back.
to this live Never Tell Me Jesus.
What?
Stories.
Never tell me Jesus.
Never tell me the Jesus.
Jeff, and I have lost a lot of blood. You never tell me Jesus.
Okay. Fair enough.
We have 2 iTunes reviews.
I'm good at reading
Sweet.
those.
I think I said who I was gonna start with.
Previously,
On Botched.
cut in Jeff from my previous outburst. Can't ever tell me Jesus.
Fair enough. I'll put it in
Oh,
there.
they're biting me. Don't bite Charlie.
We stole an SUVs, and we're going south.
The Denny's men stood their ground.
What's the last one? Feaster.
This fucking guy needs to drive above the speed limit. Also, the liquor store could be locked. We're not sure.
I'm just doing what the law is, sir.
Oh my God.
The law is dead.
Okay. Welcome back, listeners, to the 6th episode of our 6th season. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start this week with the adventures of Boof, Charlie, and Jeff in Boofington. They had just killed a small herd, I guess, of very angry individuals, and they were, if I recall correctly, making their way towards the town nearby, right?
I didn't leave Boofington yet.
Boofington. Yeah.
I didn't leave Boofington yet.
Boofington's wherever you are.
Gotta get my things out of Boofington. Gotta pack up. Gotta get ready. Gotta move. I'm not gonna leave without Cliff. Cliff's been here the whole time. I'm not gonna leave without Cliff.
Charlie, don't leave without me.
Charlie's.
No, it's weird when you say your name.
Jeff.
Oh, he
I don't
knows our
like it.
names.
Oh God.
All right, let me get on Cliff. Let me get Cliff. Let me get my things. So,
Who do you think?
What is Cliff?
Charlie?
So I'm gonna go
Don't
into one of the piles of
Trash?
excuse me,
Treasures?
treasures,
Forest treasures.
and I'm gonna get the most important things to me.
Sure.
And I gotta get Cliff. So I'm gonna rummage around for a little bit.
You think Cliff is a gun, Charlie?
I don't know.
I found.
I just don't know.
I found my Kroger's bag
Okay.
full of enchanted acorn tops.
Charlie, have you ever...
Enchanted acorn tops?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'm going to get my mason jar of toenails.
No, absolutely not.
Clippings
Oh
or
my God.
nails?
They're well,
Like you just pulled nails
no,
off of
no,
people's toes.
No. I
He's got to
I
make
mouth
some teeth
harvest
out of
them.
Yeah.
Mouth harvest. Yours or others?
Both,
Charlie,
yeah.
Charlie, you know in The Hobbit when Bilbo finds the ring on Smeagol's shore and then he freaks out and tries to kill him because
I'm gonna get Cliff.
I don't think we should touch anything.
Cliff.
I think you're right.
Cliff! Come on now, Cliff! No, don't. Charlie's. Jeff. You don't have to be alarmed. What you don't know is Cliff
And so you can see
is the mayor of Boofington.
through the underbrush, there's a rustling of leaves. And bursting, quote unquote, forth from the leaves is a very fat, pudgy possum with some missing teeth and a milky eye.
Cliff, there he is.
And some
he's
patches of fur.
perfect.
Now, like I said, this is
We gonna roast that?
no. Cliff runs Boofington. He's been winning his elections every year unopposed.
Is that a tick-fed possum?
Well, that's the thing, right? He is, he is a possum. He's always stayed true to his campaign
runs-
promises about keeping Boofington tick-free.
No, he runs on an anti-Lyme disease campaign. So.
And he's a mayor of his word. Cliff.
He sucks the word right out of those ticks.
Does he
Cliff.
have like a little collar that just has like an empty Cliff Bar wrapper attached
No,
to
he's.
Yes.
We had to. Actually, he got hurt, so we had to just weld it right into him.
Weld it into him?
Yeah,
He's
we
not-
welded right
it?
into him
No.
Okay.
with a little bit of used
Monica.
Band-Aids and
He just has one of
bubble
those
gum.
those plastic rings for soda bottles. Just his head stuck in one, so it's expanded, so it looks sort of like a collar slash
I don't like it.
thing. The hair's grown into it and all this stuff. He's very gross looking, and he just trundles over to where you guys are and just plops down.
I pick him up. I'm gonna put him in. I made a special fanny pack
Oh,
that
God.
Cliff can sit in. You want to pet him, Jeff? What about you, Charlie?
I think
He
I'm
bite.
all right for now.
He
Like,
bite. He bite hard. He ain't got teeth, but he'll bite.
I mean, he'll gum then, right? Yeah.
I mean, he's got a few in there.
He's got
They
a few
might find you.
infections.
They'll find you.
Somehow I'm not afraid of him and kind of think he's a little cute, but also gross.
He's stressed.
I bet we all are a
He's
little
stressed
stressed.
right
Speaking
The
of
economy
stress,
is
Jeff,
hitting hard in Boofington.
Are you doing all right? Do you think you can
Well,
get
hold
up
on.
and maybe?
Space lizard inside my brain. You said that the economy's not good. Look at all these enchanted acorn tops I got.
You got inflation. Inflation of
I don't know how to inflate them. They're acorns.
exactly. Too many. You got too
I
many.
think-
Need to diversify.
I'm gonna have to drape my arm over you, Charlie. I think I got some of that scratch and bite on me from the Angryman.
You do look very, very pale as you've lost quite a bit of blood. And you have numerous cuts and bite chunks out of like your shoulder, neck region, arms, legs, abdomen. You're very fucked up at the moment.
Charlie,
Boofty, you got an old Walmart buggy or something we can put him in?
well, there's that fire. You could put
Yeah.
those coals on it.
And throw
Cauterize
me in
it.
it.
I mean, that's a
Jeff?
bit much even for Boof.
I mean, if you just really want me to, yeah. But
I don't. I
think
mean, I
that's
can do
how
a
that
medicine check.
works.
I don't know. I got a 16. Was that a good idea? Lizard brain.
You can, but it's been a while,
Mm.
so you don't know if it would do you any good or not.
But it could do me good.
You're not sure if bites and cuts are what's causing
Yeah, I
the
don't
issue,
know.
anyways.
I
So
don't see no
You don't
green
know.
fungus anywhere
you see little patches here and there, but nothing like
On him?
major.
on me.
No, just in the woods.
I mean,
You see them.
Charlie, I think. What if we just wrap me up and we can limp together? We ain't got to trundle nowhere. We can just walk like normal fucking people, arm over each other's shoulder.
You really made a mess down here.
I'm not making no mess in Boofington, sir.
I mean, I'm
Dennis,
just,
does it look like he's just not gonna make it?
Roll me a medicine check.
Okay.
Make a fucking performance check to look awesome.
Do not do that. That's a 15.
What'd you say?
A 15.
So he's the bleeding is not completely stopped. So you think if the wounds aren't like fixed, he'll eventually just bleed to death in a couple of hours.
Okay.
Boofy
'Cause
got
he
any
has a lot.
cloth?
yeah.
Does possum saliva coagulate?
No.
Blood?
No, we don't. But
Is it an anticoagulant?
I got some cloth in here. Here's diapers. Here's an old
diaper.
soccer jersey. It's more of a penny.
Arsenal?
It's
Fuck that.
It's more of a penny than a soccer
Okay,
jersey.
sure. So you get an old penny, which doesn't really hold the liquid too well
Can I hold? Fuck.
or anything.
Charlie, just ripped my shirt off. I've been picking up and loading wood forever. I got such great defined abs. It's all right.
Okay.
Okay.
And
so
I
you-
just kind of rip his shirt off, I guess.
sure. You rip
But
his
not in
shirt
the
off.
fun way like I'm used to.
Sure, sure.
Because of all the wounds.
You rip it off tactically to get the
Yes.
cloth in such a way that you can wrap up the wounds. And roll me a medicine check real quick.
It's another 15.
So it's quick, dirty, not perfect, but you do wrap the wounds up to
Just
the point
like
where
us,
they're
babe.
not bleeding profusely. So you think he won't die immediately, but he probably should see a doctor
Okay.
for like
They
a
got
blood
those in
like a
Cartersville,
blood
right?
transfusion or something.
Yeah, I guess we need to get onto the medical center.
Do you think I'm opossum negative? We can
No,
hang him
now we're
up.
all opossum positive.
You leave Cliff out. All right,
So-
Cliff.
Charlie's gonna try and help Jeff through the woods towards
Yeah,
the medical center.
let's walk towards the.
I'm gonna try to
Yeah.
feed Cliff.
Okay.
I'm gonna try to
Cliff
feed
bar?
Cliff.
What are you feeding him?
A cicada bar?
You pull one of your
Little Cliff
cicada
bar?
shells out of your mouth?
No.
Oh my god.
Why would I do that?
I mean, it's one of your
They're
teeth.
barely in there.
He just reaches into his tick bag and they get him all over his hands. Then Cliff licks them off.
Oh, I hate it. Oh, I hate it.
It's like ants on a log, but ticks on a
Exactly.
hand.
Mm-hmm.
Ticks on a booth.
I think that sounds like canon to me.
I got me a whole bag of ticks I found in the woods. I collect
I've
them.
been collecting them.
His tick quart jar.
I let them. I get them on my fingertips.
Sure.
It's just like a mass, like what putting like a maraschino cherry on your
Yeah,
fingertip.
but
Yeah.
they're ticks,
But
and I'm
it's
gonna let them
ticks.
get real full.
Man,
So-
it takes them a long time to
Oh,
fill
I
up.
understand.
Like,
we can do while we walk.
like a
yeah.
day or two or
No,
three or
no.
four?
A couple hours.
No. No, it takes a long time for them to puff up and get full. They don't drink that fast. I watched a thing on ticks.
I do not believe
You cannot
The
get Lyme
movie
disease.
Ticks is not a thing on ticks.
You have to be bitten for 24 hours to get Lyme disease because that's how long they have to be attached to you for the little bacteria to get into your blood.
your little bacteria.
I have not been training with King Kai, sadly. I wish.
Do not interact with chat.
We're waiting on him to check ticks.
He did it. We walking.
40 minutes.
It's not.
Charlie.
He just keeps saying your name, babe, while we're walking
Do
toward
you,
Cartersville.
You want to put
I
some
know,
of
I
these
don't
ticks
love
on
it.
you?
I really don't.
For Cliff?
Actually.
Why don't you want Cliff to be happy and full?
I mean,
I'm going to stuff the underside
not
of my
my pet.
eyelid with ticks.
absolutely not.
Babe, do you have your gun?
How many bullets do you have left? Like 3?
No, I should have like
She's about half.
6, 5. I don't know.
You've used quite a few already.
It's an 8-round clip. It's fine.
Yeah, but you've shot it like 3 or 4 times.
I'm going to fill
But I've
my
got more-
nostrils with ticks.
Oh, babe.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try to hide ticks on,
we-
on Charlie.
Can we limp
Absolutely
faster
not.
away from him?
What do
I
we
mean,
have to roll to not have ticks on us?
You can athletics to just run
Animal
away from
hand.
him.
You can't outrun me. I'm a Vietnam.
I'm a marsupial.
Vietnam marsupial.
No.
Jeff, athletics with a 18 to get the fuck out.
Okay. You also still have that broken leg, so
I'm
So
really good at the
disadvantage?
three-legged
no,
sack
you
race.
just don't. I mean, 18's good.
Still an
Yeah,
18.
still an 18.
Not great for You're still not moving super fast.
Hey,
but you're,
Charlie and
you're
I-
huffing.
Charlie and I were the sack race gold ribbon winners.
Sure.
Every grade from 2nd through 8th. All right,
Sure.
three-legged
not
race.
wrong.
That's how we met each other.
And what did Charlie get?
13.
And then what did
9.
Booth? All right,
Okay,
so
good.
you guys do book it, and you are a little bit of distance away from Booth.
Hey! Let me get these ticks on you!
He's slowing down because the ticks is taking his blood, babe. Cartersville, I can see.
I'm
minutes.
so tired.
I can see Cartersville coming up close.
So you can actually see
I know where you're going.
you can see the edge of the woods is coming up,
I know where you've been.
and you know Cartersville's not far away from there.
From name.
Roll me another athletics.
It's. I guess if I have different advantage, I have to re-roll that. Fuck.
12.
17.
9.
What'd you get?
She got a 17.
17.
Jeff got a 9.
Uh,
If you want to average them. For
I was gonna
us.
say averaging it out, you're still a little better.
26 is 13, and he got a 12. Yeah,
Yeah,
we're just
so you're
about the same.
Just keeping a little bit faster pace as you burst through the tree line, and you can see
saying Charlie.
Charlie!
Man,
as
I
you
fucking hate that.
Yeah.
as you burst through the tree line, you can see Cartersville very close in the distance. And as you take a couple steps through the trees, you see massive explosions going off on multiple buildings, just boom, boom, like these big fireballs erupting out of the town, multiple buildings exploding. It seems a little chaotic at the moment. It doesn't seem like a nuke went off or anything like that, but, like a gas station exploded or, maybe it was a gas main in a building, you're not sure. But you see lots of explosions, many buildings on fire.
Shit, babe.
You can hear the screaming from there.
It ain't no
Oh,
better
baby,
here.
they got the Walmart. That's half the population of Cartersville right there.
How are we
Oh,
going to fill up
damn.
our propane tank?
We didn't bring one, so that'll be helpful.
Wait, isn't there like some kind of bomb shelter here? Train stop?
They did tell you to get to the bomb shelter.
Yeah.
They did say
I don't know how to get there, babe, but
bomb shelter is in downtown.
Oh. We gotta go to the train station. All right.
where's the train station at?
Downtown.
Also downtown?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's head downtown and get where we can get.
Yeah.
You got a knife on you?
I do.
Well, yeah, we stopped to
Oh,
talk, so you got to
fuck's
catch
sake.
up.
I caught up with you all.
Yeah,
I got
we were
His
just-
face is just covered in ticks.
Oh,
His eyes are real puffy and
fucking
swollen.
Tick Man
As the
prophecies
ticks
back here.
crawl over his eyes,
No.
just all over the place, and they're like on his tongue. They're embedded on like instead of taste buds, it's tick buds.
He's like melting out of the foliage. Over here.
Yeah.
Boof.
I don't feel so great.
Well, maybe you got to feed.
Why'd you
Feed
make
it possum.
Why'd you make me run?
We
Why you run from
we're
old
not
Boof?
running. We
we were just walking
at a clip.
fast to get Jeff some help.
because I am bleeding to death.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I'm being bloodletted as well.
I did not elect to be bloodlet.
well,
Correct.
you also didn't stop it. I stopped one of them.
Well, you can't.
Charlie
Stop
stopped
saying
one
that.
of them. Jeff just led there.
Hey, do you? You
I
ever
mean,
snuck
you
into
snuck
town
a couple
before?
of them with a
Have
rock.
I was snuck into town before? I was snuck into all the towns.
Can you show us the sneakiest way to get to the train station or bomb shelter? Because that's where we got to get.
Yeah, I got you. I'll take you through the old abandoned Sears.
The mall. Yeah.
It's the fastest way to get from here to there.
All right. I ain't never heard no Sears. So, is that like seersucker?
Ah, man.
I mean, I
Tick-sucker?
knew that they had one in Kennesaw, but that's a ways away.
Yeah, this is a pop-up Sears.
Pop-up Sears got it.
Right as they was
Yeah.
getting bankrupt, they were trying
Yeah.
new things.
There was no bad answers.
So
I'm gonna take some of these ticks off me and put them inside Cliff.
so
Well, you're just gonna let them. You should just let them lick your eyes clean. And your fingers.
Yeah,
Who
Cliff
said
is
that?
Cliff is just slurping them off of your face and tongue. Just
Okay, good. Ugh, God damn, the things you do
One
for
after another.
friends.
So as you move towards what Booth was referring to as the Sears, it's actually just a storage unit facility that someone
yes.
spray painted Sears on the side of,
Oh,
like a
it's
concrete
the tag
wall.
of the
says-
drug dealer that lives here. Gotcha.
Sears.
Yeah, his
Sears.
name's Sears.
Seriously.
Yes, and he's Sears business.
He's serious about meth.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, so this is Sears.
And so it does look like this storage unit facility actually gets you pretty close to the downtown area,
I told you.
but obviously there's a big barbed wire fence that goes around it, and there are quite a number of angry people on the front side where the gate is.
Boof.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just normal.
Do you have cutters, or
Yeah.
is there like a spot you can just pull up?
Well, there's down here on the left. It's not really connected to the ground, and we can just whoop, pick it right up,
And then
and do
where
a
we go
tuck,
out, though?
stop, drop, and roll. Get underneath and
I'm
keep
not
going.
I don't know if I can big roller right now. I don't feel like a
I'm
high
sorry,
roller.
You seem like a high roller.
I mean, just because I'm wearing a shirt
I mean,
and a belt.
Whoa, look at you, Mr. Man, with your belts. Not have to hold your pants up with all the extension cords that you pulled out of the trash.
Charlie, babe, I remember why we left town.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we were just walking fast.
Treasures. There's so many
All
treasures.
right, let's try to get under that chain link fence, and
Yeah.
then we can deal with the other side when we get there.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold the fence up.
Yeah. No problem. You know exactly where it is. Just peels right up off the ground. Gives you a
Alright.
nice, like 2 foot, space for you to get through.
You want a crawl check or anything? Or are we good?
Roll me a dex just to make sure it doesn't catch any of the many bandages that you have attached to you right now.
We got a 5.
It catches all the bandages and it's ripping them off.
That's not how you roll, Jeff.
So you're bleeding a little bit again.
I still got a day or two, maybe.
You also don't feel terribly great.
No, I got this like sick, wet
I
feeling
roll.
in my tummy, and I'm
Yeah.
sweaty and I'm pale and
You're
I'm
very sweaty.
kind of tired. Like I have disadvantage on physical rolls.
Yeah, you're not doing great. But you do eventually
Come on,
get
Jeff,
under
you
there.
got this.
But I got advantage on I love Charlie.
Charlie.
So you guys, you get under there, but you notice as you've gone into the storage unit that a bunch of the crazy people noticed, and they're all just just running up against the fence on the other side, not right where you guys are, but like the front side,
Oh, thank God.
and they're just like, rah, 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 rah.
No, we don't have any.
Just clanging on the fence. Where are you guys going? So I'm guessing there's another exit to this storage unit.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, so there's the bomb shelter, but this town's fucking exploding.
It is.
It's
And
a
then-
perfect time to get in.
I think we're too late. And
Gee,
then
gee,
there's
man.
the Walmart.
You don't want to go there.
No one go
Our
Walmart.
place was worse before this even started.
Roll me a
I guess
perception
there's a train.
check.
Yeah, I mean, is there a train coming? Coming
It's
around the
Coming
bend?
around the bend, yeah.
I got a 20.
So you can actually hear in the distance, it sounds like a loudspeaker going off,
no.
and it says,
Kill yourself.
kill
Kill
yourself.
yourself.
The end is nigh.
Kill
Those
yourself.
of you close enough, the train will be leaving soon to go to Atlanta to the CDC containment facility. So everybody who can hear this and understand it, get to the train. You have about 15 minutes before it leaves.
Can I do Jeff? Can Jeff do like a intelligence to try to figure out if he could like even make it there in 15 minutes, or is he boned?
Sure.
I got a 14.
You would have to like really dig deep and like find something within yourself and hope that nothing else goes wrong at all for you to
Like
make
scaling a fence, or
it. Yeah.
all right. I'm gonna do a con check to try to dig deep.
'Kay.
I feel pretty deep, but I also feel gross. Charlie,
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I'm open that gate.
What?
I'm open that gate.
The gate where the people are?
Well, that's the only way we got to go, and it's straight to downtown.
Jeff, the last 5 people that we saw that were crazy like that bit the shit out of you, and
Yeah, they did.
I don't want them to do that
I don't
again.
look. Okay, look. I'll open the gate and I'll pull it towards me, and I'll stand in between the 2 gates, and they won't get me. And while they're doing that, you guys can run, and then they'll chase you, and then I'll just follow behind after they go after you. Because I ain't going nowhere on this leg.
You
and if
know
they
I'm
get
not
me, they
dumb,
get
right?
you.
Like you're not.
I know, that's why I love you, 'cause you're so smart, babe.
But I don't want you to stay here. I want you to go to the CDC containment facility with me.
All right, me too. Well, then, we're going to have to but someone's got to open that fence, and then the rest of us got to make a break for it.
Hey, Boof.
Is that the only exit? Is that door?
Yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
can we cut through the chain link somewhere else? Does your
I
possum
think-
know how to do a little dance in front of the thing while
I
we
think
cut?
you've already made your plans. Have you not?
You don't have a fence cutter.
You didn't ask that
Roll
before
me-
you made
I'm
Charlie and Jeff, you can roll me an investigation check real quick.
7.
You don't see
18.
shit. 18. You actually do spot that in the back corner, far away from the gate, there is, the corner post. Actually, the gate is sort of loosey-goosey on it. So you could probably pull it to the side and sneak through it. That might be the other exit or entrance that Boof had referred to earlier and then tried to sneakily, decide no longer existed.
It's not that. It's just the last time he rolled, he got all scrapies, and I don't want him to get scrapies again.
I mean, it's scrapies or death, man.
I mean, I don't like scrapies.
I mean, look,
No
dude,
one likes
they are
scrapies,
watching
man.
us. Like,
okay,
watching us.
You don't gotta make fun of the way they speak. That's just rude.
But there's a bunch of storage units, though. So obviously you would
So we could
break
try to
line of sight.
break line of sight and then make it over there.
All right.
And
Yeah,
then we
I
make
think
a
we
break
should
for it to
definitely try and cut through
downtown.
here.
You know what?
Let's do it.
That's on Boof. Tried to pull a Boof on you.
Trying to pull the old boof over you.
Stealth-
You know why? You know why I tried to boof you up?
Oh, he's touching me.
Trying to boof
Charlie,
you
he's
up.
touching me.
Look at these. These are so close to being ready to be harvested.
These are farm.
He's touching
Look
my
at
fingers,
that.
babe.
Look at these
Boof,
fingernails.
Boof.
I ain't putting my
Boof.
fingers in that tick jar.
Well, no,
Stop
that's the thing.
Touching
You can't.
Jeff.
Oh, you want to
These-
bite my fingernails
Yeah,
off?
they-
Get the fuck out of here.
Swear.
Well, it's just.
Got
I
him to the
understand that
collection.
payment is due, but
Well, look. Until the moon hangs in the sky like a fingernail, it ain't harvest season. So we gotta give the moon a couple more.
If I have to
slivers.
kill another possum-loving motherfucker today,
I'm just saying, your boyfriend's got really great fingernails, and that they need to be.
Jeff, get through the
harvested
fence,
soon.
please. Let's
I gotta
go.
try. Well, we got to go together. So Jeff stealths with a 15 through the fence.
Okay, yeah, you do sneak right through, no real issues whatsoever. Like before, anyways. And everybody else, I assume, is going through the same hole.
Yes.
Yep. And then we
Yes.
got to book it to
Yes.
the train. babe.
Athletics. So let me ask you this: would you rather try and sneak your way there, because there is a bunch of chaos everywhere, or
We only got 15 minutes.
because you have 15 minutes, just book it as fast as you can?
Do you like?
Book it.
Yeah. I mean, we can do an
I think
intelligence
book it
check, but it's
because
going to be too close.
If there's gonna be chaos going everywhere, it's not like us running is going to
Sure,
Yeah.
be weird.
that's fair.
I had too much pizza.
That's a lot of pizza you had.
Yeah, 6 slices is a lot even for me.
I was
got
feeling
a 14
sad.
on my
I'm feeling
athletics, by the
sad
way.
today.
Is it because we were so bad at golf?
No. 12.
Charlie, earmuffs. If I fail my athletics, I'm also going to try to cut the 3-legged thing so that she can get away.
Gotcha.
Like,
Okay.
I got a 10 this time. You good? Oh, she's not. She's listening.
Fucking cheating.
So
What?
Huh?
Nothing.
you do what you said. That
Yeah.
happens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Charlie, roll me a perception.
She's running straight ahead.
Yeah. They were tied together though.
We are tied together.
Yeah.
I got a 13.
You notice that Jeff's kind of lagging behind a little bit, which doesn't even make sense because you're supposed to be tied together.
Just
I'm
turns around.
hopping.
Come.
Now I'm hopping.
I need you to run. I
He's
need you to
hopping.
run as fast as you possibly can.
Athletics with the 3.
He literally falls down while he's running, and you notice that you're not attached anymore, and that you can see that it's obviously been broken or ripped or something,
And also my leg.
and also his leg is busted. But
Do
you
I know that
also
he did
see that a bunch of really crazy people have seen him fall down and are running slow-mo towards Jeff.
Can Boof try to pick him up as he's running? Like a quick scoop?
Strength.
That's pretty good.
19.
Okay, now athletics to carry a man
Go,
and a
babe,
possum.
go.
I drop Jeff.
Okay.
You fall and I'm on top of your back. Babe, go.
You turn and you see Jeff on the ground, just reaching out to you and
Holding a knife.
waving you to go away
I tried.
as a bunch of these angry people are running towards him.
Charlie's gonna take like one step forward toward Jeff.
Okay.
Cough some blood up.
He does look really bad in terms of like he's very pale and feverish.
Any fungus on me yet?
Not yet. You have some red splotchy skin, but that's about it.
All right.
Have you got any ivermectin?
Fuck. It's, she's gonna stop and like be super fucking heartbroken for a second. Be
Okay.
like, Jeff, I swear, if there was anybody that I was ever gonna let marry me, it would be you.
I know.
And turn
Oof.
around and book
I know,
it.
babe.
Is there anything you wanna tell her, Jeff?
I said I know.
Okay. And as you
I'll
share
always
that,
love you.
as you share that moment, about 7 or
Let's
8
fucking
of
go!
these crazy people descend upon Jeff.
Jeff attacks the closest one with a 15.
Hits.
2. Stab him. Stab him real good.
Yeah, you stab him for 2. Let's see here.
Jeff's at like 3 health. By
I
the way. Yeah, okay.
got it. Doesn't
What's
matter.
what's
Roll
Jeff's
8.
last name?
Schindledecker. Perfect.
There's names I have to add to the graveyard. This is gonna be a heavy graveyard season.
So most of the creature. So
That'd be a
you
puppy.
managed to paw away a couple of them, but there's 8, so there's too many, and they just keep biting into like your rib cage and your arms. And one's got his like jaw around your neck, and it's just and blood spurting out of his mouth. Charlie and Jeff are making eye contact as the last thing Charlie sees is Jeff's face being ripped off like a chimpanzee attack. It's awful. And Jeff dies pretty quickly after that. And he shits his pants.
I think we all shit our pants when we die. Come on.
Athletics to keep running?
I mean, yeah, they can keep running, but also I bought them some time.
Yeah, you did.
17.
Charlie.
He did it for you to live.
I'll be with you
Charlie.
forever, Charlie.
Without his sacrifice, you wouldn't be.
Charlie and Marley.
What'd you get, Boof?
4 plus 2 is 6.
You are lagging behind. You actually sprained your ankle a little bit,
I smoke.
picking up Jeff and then trying to take off with him. So you are lagging behind Charlie quite a bit. Charlie, are you waiting for Boof, or are you just going?
Oh fuck no, she hates.
No, wait.
Boof.
Boof is lagging behind, but what about the possum? Does he jump off
Oh,
and
he's in-
catch up?
He's in a
He's
hammock.
He's in a pouch.
Yeah, he's a little pouch.
Charlie, call to the possum.
Save the possum.
You know the classic call that your father taught you.
Critical 20 to keep running.
Okay.
Oh.
All of a sudden, he digs deep. He remembers that he's carrying with him the mayor of Boofington.
He remembers he has a second action suddenly.
Cliff. We're not in combat, so
So yeah, one more athletics check for you, Charlie.
okay.
You just rolled.
You get 2 successes after a
Just
20.
gonna keep going.
19.
All right,
Hell yeah,
so
babe.
So you are doing quite well, and then Boof manages to catch pretty close up to you, and you get to where you can see the train station, and you see that there is a mass of people trying to get into the train, while also there are armed guards like shooting at people because, again, there's more of these like crazy, violent people attacking the crowd as well. So it's sort of like a chaotic mess as there are hundreds of people trying to get in this train while also they're being attacked and whatnot. So what are you doing with this information?
I'm gonna turn to Boof. Boof, I don't think we're making it on this train.
Oh, Boof got away. Boof got
Where
ways.
there's a booth, there's a way.
Boof got ways. We gotta sneak underneath the train.
What?
Go in through different directions.
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Are there only crazy people or are there normal people here?
Both. Up at the train, it's mostly normal people rushing the doors, and then the outside ring, like, are attacking the normal people are crazy.
But they're letting the normal people on the train.
They're trying to let the normal
Okay.
people on the train, but there are a lot of them.
Okay.
How
So
big
does-
is this diameter?
And like how many cars is the train, and like how many places are they letting people on?
The
'Cause,
car, the train has 16 cars,
Okay.
and they're all passenger cars. So it's fitting a good chunk of people, but it's just taking a long time to single file put everybody onto this train when they're all scrunching at the doors because they're
But-
panic running.
You're saying that there's a circle of crazy people around them?
Yeah, so I'm saying
So how big is the diameter of the crazy?
Like 2 cars, 3 cars?
I would say 3 cars,
And how many cars is on this?
16.
Okay, well then we're just gonna go.
The platform doesn't go all the way back to the back cars.
Oh, I understand that, but
Sure.
the train is still there, and you can
Yeah, I
get
know.
on the train.
I know. I'm
So
just
we're gonna.
saying.
I'm gonna lead her to the.
So it looks like there are guards
Jolly.
keeping people from doing that exact idea because there are people trying to rush towards the back. Guards like, no, those are full, and they're like,
The guards like keeping protocol while there's fucking crazy people eating other people in the
they're
back.
shooting at the crazy people.
Okay.
Can I roll to see if I know any of the
People.
Yeah, you
National
grew
Guard,
up here.
CSX, whatever people?
You would know the National Guard or whatever the people,
Please, high or low.
the Amtrak people.
Oh, hi.
You should have went with low. Nope, you don't know anybody. In fact, there is actually one person you do know, and it's an ex-boyfriend's ex-girlfriend who really hates your guts. That is
Oh,
the
hell no, we
only
ain't going
person
near her.
that you even remotely know.
Teresa's here. Fucking Teresa.
Candy. Her name is Candy.
Teresa Candy.
Teresa Candy.
Teresa Candy.
Chorizo Candy.
Ugh, sounds like heartburn.
No, it's got Tums mixed in, so it's fine.
All right, so like, are you guys? I'm dead. Sorry.
The ghost of Jeff is talking to you.
You got to get me on. You got to let me on this train. Sir,
Sir?
you got to let me on this train.
Sir, you have to wait in line like everybody else, one at a time. We can't
Look,
quit
look,
pushing and shoving.
Excuse me.
What are you? What
I-
is that?
It's move.
he's a
Oh,
veteran.
it's a violent one.
He's a veteran, sir.
I have a pregnant lady who needs to get on your trains.
Yeah, yep, she's, and I'm her
Yep.
wet nurse.
What?
This is his
Midwife.
midwife.
Yeah, I knew the word.
Mid-strife.
Show me your nursing license.
Yeah,
I
show
know.
him.
I show him my
Can you
crystal
let my
collection.
pregnant
Crystal
friends?
collection.
I got
You have a
azurite.
briefcase of crystals.
Let
Yeah,
my pregnant
I-
friend on your trains.
I got an inflatable
Shows a
pool
very natural
for
path.
natural birth.
Roll persuasion.
For Boof?
Whoever is trying to persuade this guy.
Persuadully has got a 19.
Persuade you leads.
Boof got a 16.
She's carrying sacred life. We're not going to let that. You want these people, these crazies, to abort that fetus?
He turns and looks at like a commanding officer, looks at him and waves them towards a further back car, and leads just your group of 3 through the people, like a little quick separation, pop pop, and they take you to like one of the back cars. And he says, "Get in the car. It's gonna be crowded. Just these cars are already full. Just get in."
So, yeah, Steve just kind of like walks through with his hand on Charlie's tummy. Is that a fucking possum in your shirt?
Maybe. Shut up.
All right, okay.
do
We're
it.
good. We're
It's
good.
just moving around like aliens.
Oh, yeah,
Just
it's
do
baby's
it.
kicking. Baby's kicking.
Clear.
It just bursts out of her shirt.
Nope,
I had a
nope.
weird lunch.
It's almost time. We got to get to the bottom floor bathroom on this train.
hospital.
So as you guys get on the train, you can feel that it starts to lurch forward, and you hear a lot of people outside screaming as they're as they're trying to get on the train, and you can hear multiple gunshots as the guards are just firing on the
They
crowd
took their own lives.
who are rushing the train car. And as that happens, we're going to take a break.
Oh, thank God.
And we're back. And this time, our story is going to pick up with
Feaster.
Feaster.
Hey, before we continue, can I go get more coffee real quick?
Fuck off is what you can do.
Okay.
Yeah, go get more coffee.
No, I don't want your sugar coffee.
It's just got milk in it.
I don't want your
1% milk.
Fuck off.
No. You
Yeah,
made
go
more
get it.
than just 2 cups, right?
Yeah, I poured the 2 cups and it kept brewing. There's probably another one.
You want me to just bring the whole thing down?
No, I'm good on the half cup. Thank you.
Maybe you know what?
I'm not an addict.
Actually, I'm going to get something real fast, too.
Oh, God. I'm
Nice.
alone.
Keep a occupied, Tristan.
Wait.
Hold down.
Oh, in the room.
Lurch.
Fucking dumbass. That's so good.
He said I could hear it lurch.
Oh no. Oh,
So,
poor
Steve.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff is fucking face ripped off. But he'll always love you. We could have a dream
Yeah.
sequence where you see him in the dream and he's like, "Oh, I'm in a better place now."
But he's cheating on you.
With
With God.
Boof.
no, who's that girl we just said you hated?
Elvira.
Teresa Candy.
Teresa Candy and I are together forever in zombie heaven.
Well, I'm just glad you're happy. I guess.
It's going to be interesting when all of our stories link up and we all have to play 3 different characters
Right? Well, Steve.
at the same scene.
No, I'm just gonna be like, and Steve says good day and heads off to the snack car.
I don't know if I can give
Good
up
luck
Boof.
with Boof. Yeah.
Boop's pretty good.
He can only harvest fingernails when the moon is in the shape of a fingernail.
Cut
So
like a
gross.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
full moon last night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's why we watched
It was
Wolves.
a really busy bar night for me too. Oh, I caused some drama at Mama dramas.
Dennis's
Uh-oh.
Kickstarter is only $365 away from funding.
Nice. That's
Holy
really good.
shit. That's awesome.
Sounds like he's gonna make it. Clockfox.net.
That's right.
Hell yeah.
11 days to go. Everyone's like, Tony P. Henderson's like, I'm going to sub at some point. Just like, fucking do
Now's
it
the
now,
time.
dude.
He's trying to see if it happens without him having to.
Well, I get that, but he already said, he's like, I want to do it at the $500 level. It's like,
No, you
bitch.
What?
Well, you're
Talking about Clockfox.net.
You're $365 away from funding.
Yeah.
It's just like, people, get off your fucking high horses and go over to clockfox.net and just do it already. Bitches. Fucking Geoff.
Fucking
No.
Jeff.
Ah.
All right.
Ah.
Well, that's correct.
So if I recall correctly, as we had left off last time with
Mike. And
Patrick McMillan, Mike
Patrick.
Feaster, and Louise, you guys were not parked, but
I was
driving.
driving, yes.
Pulling up to
outside,
the liquor store.
pulling up to a liquor store that is completely surrounded by,
Completely surrounded is really strong terms.
I would say, about 30 or 40 angry people banging on the chain walls or
Oh, I
whatever
mean,
that thing that
the
comes
closed
down.
door? Yeah,
Closed door thing.
fuck.
Gate.
That's not happening.
Yeah, to get into the liquor store.
Would you like me to?
It does appear there are people in the liquor store.
Would you like me to roll around to the back?
Yeah, man. Let's try to go around back because like I'm gonna start to
Shaking?
be hungover soon,
start
and then I'll
shaking
start.
soon?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let's see this.
You see this shit?
Have you seen this? Have you heard about this?
Oh,
What?
I don't know what I'm looking at.
It's,
Oh yeah.
that's weird.
That's
drink's
weird.
just bubbling,
Probably chug it.
bubbling goo.
Look, just drive around back, man. Louise,
Uh,
didn't we used to pick up the? Don't you pick up the liquor order around back every day? Every other
Yeah,
whatever
generally.
week? Yeah, because you're on the liquor license at McCready's,
Yeah.
which is just
all
a
right.
fancy way of saying that now you're allowed to do extra work.
Yeah, yeah. It's really bummed me out the past few years learning that You don't really get more pay for all the responsibilities.
No, and also now you're liable in case I over. That's not my. Hold on, I don't have an accent. And now you're liable in case I just like overserve somebody because I'm trying to make tips, which is really weird for like a tip system. So like the customer's my boss, but at the same time, it's more of a venue that I just kind of like show up to because I don't actually get a paycheck from you guys. But then like if I overserve somebody who then is paying me, you could go to jail because I got someone super drunk and then they crashed into an orphanage. I don't know. Doesn't that sound weird?
Yeah, service industry's fucked up.
Should probably change that. Well, I guess there's no changing anything now because there's no service industry because
Oh,
our town has
not.
exploded. Bro.
It's pad trick.
Yeah. Pad bro.
Pad trick.
Bro trick.
Yep.
Round back.
Around the outside.
It's round the outside, round the outside.
Around the outside. Yep.
Because we need, what was that? Chivas Regal is what you're drinking?
Chavez Regal.
Yes, sure. They definitely have that because no one orders that because it's, for old people.
It's not for old
Yeah.
people.
What are
It's-
you, 48?
I mean,
Oh, thank you. Flattery will get you everywhere, sir.
Well, you don't
Except-
you don't look a day over 47.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
Are you listening to the radio or CDs?
It's CDs. It's
Yeah, it's still smooth CDs, but they always have the news on really loud at the liquor store because it's a private liquor store and they don't want to talk to you.
I'm going to roll to the back side of the liquor store.
All right, you roll to. There's an alleyway behind the liquor store.
I'm going to let Louise out since she's going to go pick up the
Jeez, Louise.
liquor.
Yeah.
I say that every week. Sorry.
for the restaurante.
Okay.
I'm going to be idling here.
Yeah, leave it running. Louise and I are going in.
That's fine, but realize that
There is an angry lady at the end of the
I
alley
will be
who is
watching.
staring at.
What's that, Mr. Peebers? You want revenge?
I will be tracking how much time you have wasted of mine, and then calculating how much gas I have.
Dude, that's totally cool.
I have burned because you guys are taking.
Is this
so
eco
long.
fuel or
No, this runs off diesel.
gross? All right. Louise, you open the door. I'm going to rock it out
Like Rav
yep,
Ford.
absolutely.
because fuck this bitch. They killed Peebers.
So you're rushing
22
the
to
lady.
charge attack
Okay, so you're charging the lady with your bone and knife of
Mhm.
Peebers.
with it has Peebers collar cut
Sure.
around the
It's
hilt.
still got Peebers' blood, dried blood on it, and little patches of
hungers.
fur in the hilt.
8 damage.
Yeah. So I'm assuming you're stabbing it in the head.
Yes, please.
Yeah. So you just come right up under the jaw and just sink right through the top of the skull as it's like, and it goes limp pretty much immediately, and just sloughs off of
That's
your
some
boning knife.
Tasty moosh, Mr. Peebers.
Goddamn, Feaster, that's some rage.
Full of moosh. Mr. Peebers loves moosh. All right, let's get the fuck in this door.
The door's locked.
Shit. Louise, do you have keys?
For a
Oh,
liquor
the
store I
Peebers
don't
loves
own?
keys.
Keys, keys, keys.
Do you remember when I gave Mr. Peebers a little helmet and put a gold star on it and called him a Keysball star?
Yeah, I do remember that. Yeah.
God, he's so cute.
Roll perception.
15.
So you can actually hear what sounds like talking on the inside. So you put your ear up closer to the door. You can hear a number of people who are panicking inside, but you can also hear a news broadcast that is stating that everybody who can in the area get to Columbia, South Carolina. There will be a train that'll be coming and will be leaving in about 6 hours. So in 6 hours, the train will load up as many people as it can and go down to the CDC headquarters in Atlanta, and that'll happen every 12, 18 hours, something like that. So this is the first round of trains going down, so anybody who can get on it, get on in Columbia. And you guys, having been from around this area, know it's about a 2.5, 3 hour drive.
Okay. Well, Feaster, I listen with 15 to see if I recognize any of the voices in there because we've been to liquor stores and people who
Sure.
work at liquor stores love to go to bars.
It's obviously Jim and Sally.
And then, all right, I'm going to do a persuasion.
Big Jim's liquor
Oh,
store,
shit.
obviously.
Louise, you maybe. Jim and Sally. It's Mike.
That sound like Mike outside.
Mike Feaster.
Like Feaster.
I got a RAV4 back here.
Hey, I do.
We can get to the train station.
If Feaster is there, William.
I killed the monster lady.
Her name was Louise.
No,
She was
Louise.
a
Louise is my boss. She's here too.
Oh,
the responsible party
Yeah.
is out there.
Yes, Sally.
And you hear the door click and unlock, and it just opens a crack. And they're like, "What do you want, Feaster?"
We need a case of Shivas,
What?
and you guys can come with
What?
us. To
You
Liquors-
came here for
you
booze?
came for Shivas?
Yeah, the Regal.
What?
I've only got sparkling cider.
Y'all got the
Are
Dogfish
you
Head style sparkling
joking?
cider.
Come
or
on.
the-
Yeah, for Feaster, all we have is sparkling cider. His money's no good here.
There's
anymore.
$40 for a 12.
I mean, I don't think money's good anywhere
Yeah.
anymore.
Yeah,
so
I just throw in my credit card. You could have. It's got $8,000 limit. You just have what you want.
Credit card
How
machines
the
ain't working.
hell,
There ain't no
Feaster?
power.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Hmm?
I can't get over the fact that you have better credit than me. What is this?
Well, my parents pay it off, and I buy magic cards with it.
Everything makes so much more sense now.
But hey,
Did you say an $800 limit?
8,000.
Okay, gotcha. I have an $800 limit on this.
Go ahead and run it. Run it for as much liquor as you can carry, and you guys can get.
The
like,
machines don't work.
Okay, well, you got one of those '80s machines. That's
You want us to use a knuckle buster.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're obviously old enough
Oh,
to know
let
how
me
to
just
use
go
those.
get that out of storage and set it up for you so I can get you $8,000 worth of alcohol.
Okay, well you can
Feaster.
keep. I don't want $8,000
My
of
name's
alcohol.
Feaster.
I want to. It is. My name is Feaster,
Feaster.
and I just want a case of scotch. One case.
That'll be $8,000.
Cash.
Keep the card.
Yeah, I mean, hell, he'll
Just
give you his
cancel it.
pen and
He's
you can
gonna-
just run it
he's
whenever
gonna
I
he
cancel
won't.
it.
You can have my
Cancel it.
phone too. I throw my phone.
It doesn't work.
Then I can't cancel it.
I mean, he's
got
got
a
a good
point.
point, yeah.
All right, I'm going to get a case of scotch.
Persuade with 20
He
on the
goes
die.
and gets a case of scotch and takes your card.
You guys gonna go to the train station or no?
With you?
Do you have a
In general.
vehicle?
Should we go with them?
No.
No, I think we're going to hold
Why?
up
You're
in
gonna
here.
hole up here.
Yeah, I mean, they can't get through that metal fence.
That's true, and liquor has a lot of calories.
It's true. We'll be good for a long time.
Can I stay with you?
No.
Absolutely
Yeah,
not.
absolutely not.
No.
Can Louise stay with you?
No.
No.
No. Stop looking at her like that. No.
What?
I would never stay
need to-
anywhere near
we need to,
Sally.
you know,
Get
So don't
out of
worry.
here.
we need to fill out the human race again.
No.
Okay. No.
No.
All right, never
No.
mind.
No.
Too creepy.
See how many people
Louise,
are
I'm
dying.
sorry.
We
You're
need to repopulate.
You're being creepy again.
We need to expand the gene
Stop
pool in
being
here.
As
so
always, yeah,
creepy.
just like every Saturday night at the bar. Creepy.
Exactly, because
And-
I knew the world was going to end. Therefore, I was trying
Your
to get the
voice
seed
has
out there.
changed.
She's not
Well,
into dudes
I mean,
either.
The seed out there.
Like she has.
Thanks.
Anyway,
Awful.
I
I've
mean,
definitely
not to,
not
like,
been
talk
lying
for
to you
her.
this entire time, wife. And I'm not a con man traveling around seeding up the countryside.
Close the door. Take the case of scotch.
I'm your sister. Secondly,
It's Myrtle Beach. It's cool.
Putting the Yertle in Myrtle.
Putting the Yertle in Myrtle Beach.
The world's ending, Sally. Stop trying to hide it.
fuck that Louise.
Fuck you too,
I
Sally.
tried, but
All
I
right,
wasn't having
let's
it.
get back in the RAV4, Louise.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that was 4 minutes and 38 seconds, which equals out to 1.68 gallons. You guys owe me $1.27.
How about
$1.27. Well,
How
it's
about-
South?
2 shots of Regal?
Excuse me, sir. I'm driving.
I thought you were already drinking it.
Yeah, you were drinking
Yeah.
before.
Yeah, I know.
Were the keys outside? You turned off the car, put the keys on top, had a drink,
Had 2
pulled
drinks.
them out.
And then
Well, do that again. Let's get the fuck out of here.
All right. So I'm going to start the car up.
Okay.
And-
Hold on.
They're gonna grab his hand.
Hey, now listen here, sir, or madam, sir.
Shat him.
Get your hands off me.
Shat him, Tatum.
Get your goddamn hands
Get your
off.
gosh darn hands off me.
Prickly
Whoa,
pear
whoa,
paws
calm
off
down
me.
there, Patrick.
High or low?
Hi.
Louise.
Car doesn't seem to want to start up.
For what reason? Do I believe that it's
The battery light is on because you've been
Alright.
listening to too much Little River Band while you've just been sitting idle.
for a minute and change?
Not just today. This is a prevalent problem you've had
Well,
for a long time.
That's a good thing that I have the jumper, like the battery jumper, the hand.
You have a
all
hand
the-
crank
It's
battery?
no, it's not a hand.
No, it's one of those
crank.
ones you put it on and you wait like 20 minutes and then you start it again.
No, it's a secondary battery that has the jumper cables built right into it.
He is a very prepared man.
Okay.
so I can jump the car.
All right, you
So you're getting out and doing that.
Louise, you wanna give it the gas while he does that?
I would appreciate if you didn't.
Someone has to start it while
mean-
you're doing that.
I can hook it
Yeah.
up and I can start it.
Okay.
As
I
you're
take
out
the keys
front,
into my pocket.
sure. As you're out front and doing that, roll me perception.
7 plus wisdom.
Yeah.
2. 9.
You know, all you can hear is the sound of you fucking around with the car
Tink,
and
tink. Well, I mean, he pops the hood. He takes
Bitchin'
out
of
the
selling,
battery.
yeah.
He connects the
Take
black
it
to
out.
the block and the red to the thing.
You know a lot about
Feast-
cars.
Mm.
I don't.
You're Carmen.
Should Feaster and Louise do perception? Because we're still in the car.
yeah, the hood's up though, so you can't see anything.
Well, the window is the passenger side window down, or
I mean, yeah, if you lean out, you can look down the alley.
Feaster's gonna look down the outlet. Got a 6.
No, you actually
Roll the window back up. Louise, you wanna look out the back? Front looks clear. I think he's good.
At some point, I'm going to passively hear something.
Yeah. When it's about 5 feet away from you, you hear a not shuffling, but a splash of a puddle as it seems somebody is running down the alley towards you. Which point you turn around and you see that there are 3 individuals running towards you who look very angry.
Hey, did he get that
like
thing
they're up to
attached,
no
though?
goods. Yes, he did get it attached.
All right. All right.
I'm going to scramble to get back in the car.
Okay. Roll me athletics.
Strength?
That's what athletics is.
6.
Okay. So you get to the car door, and as you're getting to the car door, the 3 people sort of run into you, and one bites
Excuse me. Excuse me.
the hand that's on like the window part of the car door. Another one bites you in the shoulder, and then another one is like down at your thigh area. Just,
Ah, fuck.
So Louise is in the driver's seat, as previously stated.
yes.
Do I go down?
No.
He's got his arm on the roll
You mean
down.
health-wise?
So
Prone. Do I go prone?
No.
With 3 people jumping on me.
Well, I was saying you were like at the door, so you were braced enough.
he's at the
that it didn't
door.
do anything.
Would he have the keys out because he's trying to hurry?
The door's not locked.
Door's not locked.
Right, but he's going to want to throw it immediately into the. Okay.
I don't know. Did you?
No.
You're right there.
It's in
They're
your
my
pocket?
Yeah, they're still in the pocket.
Pants pocket.
Yes.
Pants pocket. Left or right pants pocket.
I'm not saying.
Doesn't matter.
They wouldn't know that.
I
So
know.
Louise
I
is
wanna
there in the
know
driver's
that.
seat.
If we
Feaster,
saw you, yeah.
yeah. Feaster is going to pop open the side door.
Okay.
Mr. Peebers is hungry.
Okay.
Hungry for revenge.
Oh.
All right.
He's going
And
to
he
rush out
kills
the side
Patrick.
and stab one of the ones. So there's 3 of them,
Yes.
and they came from the front of the car.
Yes.
And they're all latched onto his left side.
Yes.
Because he's on the thing. So
Uh-huh.
Feaster's going to come out and go for the one that's closest on
Sure.
him.
Okay.
Attacks with a 22,
That's gonna hit.
and we established it's this die for 6 damage to
So yeah,
the face.
you stab one of these things in the cheek. The boning knife just goes right through the skull pretty easily, and moosh, and it goes down, and it makes like a moosh sound as you cut through. There's a little. You could tell it sort of poked out the back a little bit,
Mr. Peebers is a good boy.
and the teeth go limp on Patrick's arm as one of the 3 goes down. But there's still
initiative
2.
or
Yeah, let's go initiative.
Real quick, are the windows like hand crank or
yeah, hand crank or
So
power.
RAV
it's a
force,
RAV
they're probably
forward.
button.
No, they're buttons.
They're powered.
okay?
But how long has it been since he took the keys out? Because they still.
Well, I opened the door.
That's true. Yeah. Feaster got an 11 for initiative.
20.
17.
Okay. First up is Patrick.
Oh.
Sorry, Pad-trick.
Patrick.
Pad-trick.
Patrick. Get off me, you foul beasts.
All right. Luis, you're up.
Just holds onto the door harder.
Hey, you
I'm
guys.
gonna crunch myself towards the door,
Okay.
and then push myself back to see if I can
Knock him off.
knock him off me.
All right. Roll me
Strength?
strength or dexterity, your choice.
Critical 20.
Nice.
You do. So you sort of push yourself off, and it rips the chunk of flesh that they were chewing on off as they're pulled away a little bit. They're a little not stunned, but taken aback a little bit. Like
Patrick
"Oh,
rippling
what?"
with muscle that
Yeah.
we didn't know he had.
I'm like Ned Flanders.
That rope-like muscle.
yeah, you're a ropey guy.
I get
rope.
inside.
Okay, so you get in the car.
Yeah.
Good chunk.
Isn't Luis in the driver's seat?
Yeah, I scramble
can-
out of his way.
Oh, okay. Got you. So you get into the car. All right. Window's still down, right? Or was it up?
It was up
Windows,
because I was using the air conditioning.
but he was
Okay.
holding on. Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So you get in the car, and the angry people are smashing at the side of the car.
Oh yeah,
Obviously,
Feaster
they're
also
hitting
gets
the
right
glass.
back in the car.
I was going to say. Okay.
'Cause
Turn.
if- I mean, what's the order though?
It would be you next.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get back in the car and close the door,
Okay. Are you starting the car up?
and they're hitting the glass.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna try.
Now that it's charged.
High or low, and because you did some work to it, you get a plus 20 to it. So high, low. Low would be 30 and under.
You gotta go high.
The rest would be
Hi.
somebody up. Barely. Barely. But yeah, so the car and starts up.
Cool. We still have the battery charger on the actual engine block itself,
And the hood's up.
and the hood's up.
Yep. But
Well,
hey, the car started.
so can you bro,
Do you have a backup cam?
Yes, I do.
Just turn around and drive that way.
I don't have
and then
to
slam
turn
the brake
around.
and the hood will go down, right?
But the battery charger is sitting inside the block, and those things are about $187. And I'm not going to try.
Here's
to
2
lose
bottles of scotch. Clink,
it.
clink.
That's not how money works.
It is now.
I don't want it to.
Okay, I'm taking it back.
That's fine.
Okay.
We got to get to the train
Okay.
station. So back out of this alley.
Okay, hold on. Put your seatbelt on.
I swear to God, if
Put
you
your
don't just
seat-
go.
Put your
Feaster,
seatbelt
put your
on.
It's
fucking
on.
seatbelt
It's
on.
on.
It's cracking a bit, the glass.
All right, now I'm gonna put my seatbelt on.
Oh my God, I should have fed him to
Lewis, is your seatbelt on?
you.
Louise.
Who the fuck
Louise,
The
you're-
glass
Oh
in the
my
driver's
God.
side breaks.
Okay, I'm putting it into reverse.
Okay. How fast?
15's pretty fast.
Oh, wait, how fast am I going in reverse?
Yeah.
How much
Like
room?
Like a fast reverse, or are you taking your time and being cautious like Patrick is
I mean,
known to do?
But slow is still 10, 15 miles per hour, which is really fast for humans.
Hey, Dennis.
Yeah.
So we
High
already put it.
low.
Hi.
I'm going the appropriate amount of speed so I
Okay.
don't ruin my car.
So then they are
10 miles per hour.
very easily keeping up by running.
But how much space is between? It's an
couple feet.
alleyway.
A couple feet on each side of the car.
So if we're going 15, 10,
I just imagine
15
bigger
miles-
trucks will go down that
Well, while
alley.
he's doing that, I'm going to try to stab out the window at these things.
Okay, sure.
Peeber's fucking hungry
I don't understand why you keep
Scream
screaming.
about Peebers.
for 8 damage.
Another one drops off.
So there's one left.
Yep. Who
Louise,
is
you want to take a shot at this guy, or
Louise?
Louise is gonna lean over and press the gas pedal down.
Okay.
push his leg down?
Yeah.
Patrick, how do you feel about Louise coming over
Getting
and
frisky?
trying to press your leg down?
Get the fuck out of here.
What?
She's trying to make the car go faster.
Ma'am.
Roll me a
No. Strength?
No, roll me a
I don't like to be touched!
Constitution check.
16 on the die
pretty good.
plus 17, so 18.
Okay, so you don't get too freaked out by the fact that somebody is trying to
Touch
make
me.
well, A, touch you, B, make your car go faster.
What
So you
happened to
don't
my sister-in-law?
so, killed him. So yeah, you don't freak out, but she's touching your leg, trying to press it into the pedal. What are you doing?
Steady as she goes.
Oh my god.
How much longer are we in this alleyway
So
for?
I don't hand
At your
Louise?
speed, so there's like 30 feet left. So it's going to take a little bit going at a very slow pace.
Louise.
It would take less than 6 seconds.
Louise, as my manager, I need you to tell me that it's okay.
What do you mean,
I did make a noise.
But yeah, but
I
the
shrugged.
face. If it's only 30 feet and we're going 10 miles per hour,
Yes.
well, it's one turn till we get out of
Okay.
here.
Okay. So one turn, you'll be out of the alley.
Okay.
Okay. So it's not the end of the turn yet. So monster will bite you in the arm again.
How much damage has he taken?
That's a good point.
He got bit 3 times.
He did. So let's make it 4.
What level are we? 2?
Yes, you're level 2.
D10. So
2 10? Or just 1?
just 1.
No, because max.
12 plus.
You chunky boy.
17 damage.
It's a good thing I rolled that 7.
He's real low.
As,
Sun's getting real low.
as it, it's just biting into your arm. You're bleeding. It hits a vein, it seems like, as it spurts, as it peels the flesh off the bone. You can see, anybody looking can see the bone of Patrick's arm as like the veins are being stripped off of it and everything. It's gross.
Feaster's gonna look to Louise
Oh,
and do
how's the car look?
do a performance.
Right? You're missing both side mirrors, if I recall correctly.
Oh,
Do a performance with a 14 to be like, this guy, you drive.
Louise pulls the shoulder belt off
Okay,
and
you the boss, lady. Mr. Peebers stabs Patrick
Is this
with
turning into a Thelma and Louise
with a
sort of
14.
situation? Okay. Yeah, you stab
Feaster
him
and Louise,
in the
thank you.
head.
Feaster and Louise.
Feaster and Louise
Feaster
for 5
and-
damage.
Does that put you out?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so he stabs you with
the
a
neck?
knife
Yeah.
in the neck as blood shoots out everywhere.
And my
Peebers,
foot
everyone's
now,
full of moosh.
my foot now falls flat onto the pedal.
So you're full gas.
Yep.
Okay.
And also,
Hold on, Louise has an action.
it's true, but
Sure.
you just killed me. So this is all happening at once.
Same time.
Yeah.
Luis, what are you doing?
I'm gonna pop his seatbelt and try
And
to
she-
push him out the door.
And she does have a hand on his leg already.
Strength
Yeah.
to push him. Also, the
Okay.
door's not open.
Do you
But-
want me to do
Pop the seatbelt. Maybe the zombie will pull him out.
Maybe.
So definitely pop the seatbelt and pull his leg.
Seatbelt. Well, she could even try and push him out the window.
Yeah. Right.
I got a nat 20, so I think I do.
Yeah, so you hit the button and she just goes whoop and just tosses him out the window as the angry person just yoinks.
And the car is
yeets him-
like listing into the road.
yeets him out. Yeah, and the car actually just lists into the road and bumps into another car. Just the back end.
List. No, that's not as funny the second time.
No.
Yeah, right.
And the back window of the RAV4 shatters from the impact.
Oh God.
did I die?
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh man.
Yeah, you're in hell now.
Here's the funny thing. What year was this RAV Ford?
It was a 2018.
Was that keyless entry at that point?
I don't know.
Because if I got kicked
For
out
sure.
of the car and I still had the keys in my pocket, the car would stop
It just
running.
dings for a while.
Nah.
I thought you put the keys in.
If it's keyless,
Oh, if it's keyless. I don't know.
He got the vintage one.
okay,
I don't know.
we'll let it go because I didn't mess
Sure.
mention it.
So I assume you're getting in the car and taking over?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
climb over into the driver's seat and
Okay.
get the fuck out.
All right. So are you going towards Columbia or?
Yes.
All right.
Yeah, there's good coffee there. Let's go.
All right. So you guys take off
From
in the
Columbia.
general direction of Columbia, and at that point we will switch over to our last story for the night, which is Sal, Mildred, and an old
Random
people.
old man.
Random old man, Carl.
My name's Carl.
Carl
I'm all right.
driving south. in a SUV that was stolen.
Stolen
Yeah,
SUV.
it's a Suburban.
A Suburban.
Yeah, we had a
You're-
minivan, but then Al flung shit all over the place like a gibbon monkey.
Yeah. You're one old man down because you left him in the
Yeah.
parking lot
take the
shit
heat.
slinger.
to take the heat. Sure.
He's a car thief.
Sure. So yeah. So you guys are just headed south.
What time is it?
At this
It
point,
was morning.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I would say it's probably late morning, close to noon at this point.
All right. Just trying to make sure it's not nighttime.
Mildred, aren't you usually...
The radio stations are all pretty. They're all like flashing news stories about violent outbursts here and there. There's also some serial killer who's driving a bus of old people around because they found a bus completely filled with dead old people, multiple gunshot wounds, and then they found a van not far later at a Denny's. So there's like they're talking about like beware. They don't have a name yet of the suspect.
There's a dead right-wing conspiracy theorist in the kitchen of the Denny's.
Yeah, exactly.
Mildred, don't you usually roll up a fatty right about now?
Yeah, I would, but I'm still driving here, bud.
Oh, you're driving? I thought we had a driver.
I feel like I'm still covered in poo.
Millie Driver? Wait, there's another
Minnie
man in
Driver,
here?
she was a great actress. I loved her in Good Will
That's
Hunting.
Minnie.
I said Minnie.
Oh my
Ah.
god.
Minnie, did you know Minnie Mouse is married to Mickey Mouse in
I
real
love
life?
Steamboat Mickey.
Steamboat Willie when he
I
scratched the
fire
cat.
my gun out the window.
Do you guys hear a
Whoa.
ringing noise?
Yes. Does anyone hear beep?
It was outside the car.
No, my hearing aid stopped
Oh,
working.
okay.
Coincidence.
Hello, young man with the
Hey,
gun.
yes. Did the race start?
Everybody shut up. I haven't
All right.
slept in days. I haven't had any food yet.
I have some Lunesta if you'd want some.
Lunesta.
I managed to
Yes.
grab one of the bags of shit-covered Perkins.
Just shut up. Shut up.
It only smells a little. I sprayed it with a
I
hose.
pull over and I punch him.
I thought he was dead.
I can never die.
Did we leave Al behind?
No, he wasn't the old. I thought it was somebody
We
else.
did.
We have another. Oh, sorry, I have
Yes.
split personality.
Well, no, you should still have 4 total.
I don't know. You're
So
the
there's
dungeon
one-
master.
No, because you originally left with 5.
Seems like something you would
No,
write
you originally
down.
left with 6. Then Feaster, not
We
Feaster.
don't need maps.
Fontaine died. Then you left this old man behind, so then you have 4. So
This
you
old
3
man,
and 1.
he played one.
So there's 1 old person left.
He played knick-knack.
1 old NPC.
I don't know if it was Alan though.
Yeah, I don't know either. So I'm just an old man voice.
We're all old here.
I did get a bag of poop-covered
Old-
food, though. I kept it just in case. Alan was a sneaky monster, and he was going to eat my num-nums.
Millie, you're the hottest toots in here.
Yes. You want to do the Charleston Chew, if you know what I'm saying? Maybe
Literally,
visit-
no.
Maybe visit the old Eiffel Tower with me and Carl?
Why?
Why not?
Why do you this?
I feel
you, like-
uncomfortable with this line of questioning. I
Can you
was just
force
trying to
the Lunesta
compliment
down
her.
their fucking throats back there?
Sorry, this happens when I take my heart medication.
My God.
The blood gets flowing and it does crazy things. My brain.
I think I'm in 1935 again.
I'm in
Women don't have rights.
That's exactly right.
I don't feel like editing this episode 4 years later to get some jokes out. All right. Where are we?
Do you have drugs?
We all have drugs. We're old.
But no,
I can't read the
pot.
signs, Sal. I gotta be honest with you.
Where are we going?
I roll a 17 to look at the map because I used to work for Rand McNally.
It's Ryan McNally.
It's the map company.
Oh, it's okay.
God damn it.
You could have said Atlas. but
No,
all right.
no. It hit harder.
All right.
It's so good.
Sure.
Move your leg.
All right, so the Perkins was here off of 85, and we went into the suburbs, and now we're going south on Boof Street. Is that right?
Moose Street.
Moose Street? I
Moosh.
can't boof a moosh.
Boofamoosh.
Boofamoosh. Isn't
I
that
think if we
I turned the radio
demon?
on really loud so I don't have to hear these old
And I-
people.
and I-
Panic in the streets of London.
I'd switch this channel.
London
It's
calling
the
to
end
the
of the
faraway
world
world.
as we know
I
it.
switched the channel.
Where the fuck are my car keys?
I switched the channel.
lying
I'm
naked.
looking for,
on
like,
I need
the
a
floor.
hero.
I need like news or something.
Reports increasing of violent outbursts and riots all across the country in major cities and small towns. It is recommended to stay in your homes, lock your doors, and cover your windows.
And hide your kids, hide your wife.
Hide your kids and your wife because they're eating everybody up out there.
Good job. So with my map check, I navigate us to the highway to get us to
Sure, you're on the highway.
Atlanta, towards Atlanta.
Sure. So it recommends anyone who can get to Atlanta. The CDC is recommending everyone who is healthy and unafflicted, please come to Atlanta to the quarantine zone. If you live near any of the major railways that head to Atlanta, there are regular trains going and picking people up. That is the recommended way, as the highways are completely chaotic and very dangerous. Do not get on the highways.
I remember when I was regular.
I don't.
All right, so
I
I'll
only
take
shoot
us
blood.
off the highways then.
Okay, so you get on back roads.
Oh, I remember the life before the interstates. All right. So if we go through McCockeysville,
Sure.
we'll end up at the intersection of Queen Street and 62, and then we'll make a left at the 7-Eleven, or is it the right?
Is he even holding the map correctly?
He's actually holding a take-home menu for the Chinese restaurant.
And then Kung Pao Chicken is a left on Appetizer Street.
How much gas is in this SUV that we took?
Why can't I find my dice?
I need water.
Hide in the corners.
No.
Less than a quarter tank of gas. Yeah.
Oh no.
They were in desperate need to fill it up when you stole it.
That'll last about 12 miles on a Suburban.
Yeah.
Is there any signs of like gas stations anywhere in the area?
Oh, sure.
Yes?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
There's
going to
gas
follow
station.
them to the nearest gas station.
What is
Sure.
the Sheets of the South?
Racetrack,
Racetrack.
QT.
Sure. Let's go with a QT. So there, you see a QT pop up, and it looks like a truck stop. So it's
What's
half-
Okay, wait,
What's
no.
it look-
Hold on. Flying J or
Ooh, Flying J, I want a
Flying J.
boiled peanut special.
boiled peanut
And a
special.
trucker
you
hat.
want something that looks like a truck stop.
Sure. So it looks.
TA.
It's sort of on top of a hill. It pulls off right before this small town and also pretty close to the highway. And it's a trucker stop. There are 6 big rigs parked right off to the side, and then a few that are also filling up, and then a couple of cars. It seems like there's a lot of unrest at the gas station, and everyone's a little panicked. There are a couple of truckers with guns that are monitoring the streets, and anybody who's even remotely looking angry and running towards the gas station is getting shot. Just straight up shot to death by these guys. They have put these trucks up almost in the way, and they do have one spot where cars can go through, but they've got guns out and whatnot.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm going to start
Fucking
driving that way.
south.
Okay. So you get over towards it, and they all have trucks.
I'll roll my window down as well.
Are you guys angry? Y'all feeling good?
Yeah, well, no, we feel fines.
We're here for the arm wrestling competition.
Don't pay any attention to my my
It's been
great uncle.
delayed.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to go over the top.
I mean, if you go inside, maybe you might be able to wrestle up some competition, old timer.
Is there a seniors league?
No, it's just the league.
All right, well, you young whippersnapper, you'd let us through to get some gas?
And so they ask you to roll down all the windows so they can see.
Yeah, I will.
So they carefully look at each person. They're like, okay,
He's a war hero.
who is?
Oh, we left him behind. I get
What?
forgetful sometimes.
Okay. So they look through each of the, they roll down the windows. They're just looking at you, looking up and down each of the bodies. They look through at the back to see if there's anybody
There's
hiding
no
in the back.
bodies. Have you ever killed a man, young man?
I literally just did a second ago.
Yeah. Well, me too.
Okay.
Yeah,
Why'd you kill somebody?
Because I was feeling tough.
peer pressure.
Peer
I
pressure.
think mostly you got your face knocked in, but that's just my thoughts.
Oh,
That's
sorry.
right. I keep punching you. Don't
Sorry, my eyes are real black. I spoke out of turn. This young whippersnapper's a real rapscallion. He packs a mean punch.
Okay, so you guys just need gas?
Food,
Okay.
and I might pass the wheel over to somebody so I can take a nap.
I'll drive.
All right, I'll just roll. I'll just keep going.
Okay, so they allow you in. They're like, well, we're watching you. No funny business. No sudden movements.
I'm gonna go try to get my arm wrestling competition in.
Sure. So you guys pull in,
To get some Fritos.
start to fuel up and
Fuels.
whatnot. You go into the gas station. It is a gas station restaurant. So gas station for there's a little bit of mini mart on the left side, and then there is a sort of southern grill kind of thing on the right
Sugarfoots.
with tables, and in the back there is a circular table where there is a man, cut off jean vest and trucker hat, big burly beard, just sitting there waiting, just like jittering, waiting.
Hey, skinny jeans, how you doing?
Who are you? What do you want?
Name's Carl.
Okay.
1K, 3 R's, and 1 L.
Want to arm wrestle?
You ain't never heard of me?
No.
I was the Euro Truck
I mean, I've heard of Carl many times, but
arm wrestling champion of 43.
he crit 20. He's like, wait, you said 3 R's in Carl?
3 R's.
Oh my God, it's an honor. So he takes his hat off and like puts it on his chest. He's like, it would be an absolute pleasure to be able to arm wrestle you, sir.
Well, I'm past my prime, but if you give me a Miller Lite, I feel like I could maybe twist my hat backwards for you.
And so he snaps his fingers and they bring over a bucket of Miller Lights.
Bucket of Millers around. Millie, help yourself.
Yeah. She just grabs one and walks away.
Sure. So you arm wrestling now?
I'm wrestling the shit out of this man.
Okay. So
I don't know what my
puts the
stats are, but
probably not great.
no,
Just roll 4.
I'm 88.
Roll 4d6, that's your strength.
And minus anything because I'm.
We'll see.
I
if you
I
roll
I could
real
just
bad, I
roll
don't
3
need to.
straight. I got a 15.
I'm going to say you're a 12
All right.
because you're old.
Yes, I am.
You've lost a little bit.
So my arm wrestling die is a 15 plus 1 is 16. You still got it.
It's good. Unfortunately, so he gets you, and it wobbles for a little bit, and you feel like the old juice is flowing,
Yes.
and he just slams you down real fast.
Hey,
He's like, yeah, I'm the best in the world.
you are now because I was the European champion and this is America. So hats off to you, bud. And I take my Bush Light hat off and I turn it around and I put it on his head and say, "You're the best now, dog." Sorry,
I
you're
will cherish it always.
Cut point. Sorry, you're the man now, dog.
I will cherish it always. And he just stares at you, unblinking. Kiss him?
Kiss
He's just staring
on
at
the
you.
forehead.
I mean, do you have any tips about the road ahead? Because we're trying to get to Atlanta. Is there a safe passage?
You're better off getting on a train than driving. The highways are crazy, man.
Shit.
They get all backed up, and then just the people get all antsy in their pantsy. And, if you're not driving a big rig, it's real tough to get through all them cars.
Can we hitch a ride with you?
There's not enough room in my truck for all you people.
Where is the train station from here?
Probably about an hour west, maybe.
West, is there a side road or can we...
You could take back roads.
Do you think we could drift off of you?
You mean like
Like
me,
a flying V with our
You
our
mean-
van?
You mean like me pull your... I know, I heard it too.
I didn't hear shit.
It's
a
little-
constant ringing.
I know. It's not going to be on the actual track. I don't
Really?
think. I mean, I guess I could just tow you guys behind me. I mean, for
You don't
you,
have to tow us. We could just follow closely, and then if you ram through something, we'll follow.
I mean, all right. For you, I'd be more than happy to murder everybody in the universe.
Is he going west towards the train station?
I will now.
Thanks, champ. Millie, you got those bugles?
Oh, the little chippy things.
How many beers have you had?
A few.
Wow. All right. You're a fucking champ.
You goddamn right. No, wait. Apparently you're the champ. Wait,
I
he's
used to be the champ. He's the champ
I
now.
don't
What's your
know.
name, champ?
My name? It's Tony.
Tony P?
No, Tony Big Rig.
Tony Big Rig.
Tony Big
B.
Rig.
Tony B.
Tony B.
Where is Tony B? I don't know, but we're going to follow him out of here.
All right.
All the snacks we can carry. Beef jerky's in short supply. Lots of protein.
Okay, just load up on snacks.
And milk.
Milk.
Whole milk and beef jerky.
All right, I'll get you a couple jugs of milk. We'll put it on your Suburban. I'm sure it'll keep real good.
We can carry more than a couple in a Chevy
We
Suburban.
need it for our bones.
Yeah. How do you think I got so good at arm wrestling? I've never broke a bone because I drink a gallon of whole milk every morning.
Me too.
You've seen my YouTube
I
channel?
read your book.
Yeah. Over the slop.
Over the Schlop. Oh, it was the best. It was my. I went to bed every night reading that book.
You have a CB radio so we can keep talking the entire time we drive?
I drive a big rig, sir. Of course I have
All
a
right, I'll
CB
take
radio.
the other side of that one.
All right.
10-4.
10-4, Daddy-O.
I prefer Tony B, but that's fine.
10-4, Daddy-O, Tony B.
All right.
It's straight from the fridge. Get it? Because it's cool.
Can we go? Just go now. It's starting to get weird.
Let's fucking roll.
All right.
We're following the world champ.
So Tony B gets in his big rig, and he indicates that he's going to leave, which, causes the trucks to separate a little bit, enough for him to get through.
Does he have a custom horn?
No, that wouldn't be that. It would be,
I have no idea what's going on.
He the best around. He is. I've heard that one before.
So
That
what-
song slaps.
So what are we doing?
So, this young man's gonna drive us a path to the train station.
What? Why did I just spend $60 on gas? If
So we
to-
don't run out on the way there because it's a little while.
It's a
away
Suburban.
west. And we're taking the back road.
I don't know if you're familiar with cars, Sonny Jim, but Suburbans suck.
Who's that?
I'm the old man in the back seat
Malin.
holding this
Old man Malin.
Malin. I'm holding this bag of poop food from Perkins. It was poop before he spread it on there. But we do have a bagel.
Okay, and we have the train schedule. We know what everything's going.
The television said get to the train station.
It sounded like they were going to be regular trains.
Okay, all right. Hey,
You're driving.
you're all driving me fucking crazies. But all right, let's go.
I've got a pill for that.
Let's go.
All right. So you guys just follow Tony B?
Tony
All right.
B.
Really, you want to see how much milk I can drink?
No. No,
yeah.
yeah.
That's a lot.
I knew that was gonna happen.
A young
Yeah.
man.
Drinking milk's a young man's game.
It is. I'm feeling gassy.
Uh,
Why did you do it after I failed?
I thought it was cool. I saw you do it. I wanted to do it. I threw up
Carl.
all over my Perkins. So you guys pull out after Tony B, and you can see flying off the sides of the truck, people just flying off. So he must just be running through people on the road. Every once in a while, you'll see a car flip off to the side. So he's just driving through stuff pretty constantly.
Fuck yeah, that's Tony B.
And he is not
cool.
doing it slow. So you guys have to be keeping a pretty good clip to keep up because, oh my God, is Stinky Phil again? Or is
No,
it
that
Tristan?
was me.
Okay. So as you guys are driving west, that's what we're going to call it. So thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Spotify, and Twitch at Botched Podcast. This episode of Botched was brought to you by the Patreon producers. His Lord and Majesty, Big Jim. He who is Steve, the Nuck, Quarter Pounder with Steve. Got you twice, bitch. Big
3
John. Oh, God, T.
Yeah.
Lord Croddick.
It takes your own medicine, you son of a bitch.
That is rank.
Skinner, God King, Shanda Panda, B-Mail, Zuchari, Gamers, Galaxy, Disgruntled Furniture, and Snuggler Supreme. If you want to send something to the podcast, you can do so over at P.O. Box 3178 of Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, 17325. We'll open it up on stream.
If you want your stupid name read out live,
Hold on, I'm getting there.
Don't rush me, boy. Don't rush me.
If you want to have your stupid name read out at the end of every stream, you could do so over at patreon.com/botchpodcast. Like our newest patron, the Gamers Galaxy. Thank you for that.
you the best.
You want to support the show but can't do so financially? Easy enough. Head on over to iTunes and leave us a 5-star review. Like our newest 5-starer.
5 stars. Steve's grandma. 9/13/2021. Title: Best of the Worst. D.
Thank you to Gozer for intro and outro music.
One letter D.
More of them over at tiny.cc/Gozer.
His grandmother loves the D.
This episode is brought to you by the letter D.
For Dennis.
Thank you to Emily for our album art. More of her over. I'm sorry, let me start over. Thank you to Emily Swan for our album art. More of her over at a swan named Emily on all social medias. And as always,
As you pass off your... Excuse me.
boof, boof.
Do you want a boof? As you pass off the crown to your arm wrestling regional championship to the new champion, scream Botched.
What were we talking about?
See you next week.
And Lunesta.
Lunesta.
Brunesta.
All
Right.
right.
Brunesta is when you chug a beer while you chug a Lunesta. Hey, wait, is that a thing?
What?
All right, everyone.
No.
One time I snorted Lunesta
We'll be
before
right
a party,
back.
and then I hung off the stainless steel railings and cut my hand because the police showed up. I don't know where I am.
Well, it's
Millie.
Grandma.
Roll a fatty, Millie. All I had today was an egg and cheese sandwich and then 13 beers.
Oh no.
We had
Just,
pizza.
sorry, it was hard kombucha.
We had pizza.
And, oh, excuse me, I had some slices
We
of
had
pizza.
pizza.
Eat farts, Philip.
Eat my farts.
If
All right.
I can't be the champion of arm wrestling anymore, you have to be a champion of stinky farts.
That's right. Eat my farts, you son of a bitch. All right, I'm going to mute us and put us on the break screen. BRB, everybody.